Motorsports, what it do? It's your boy Rod.
It's your boy Coco Zamaki.
Back
You know what time we on.
with another video.
Boxing talk. We back on. We've been talking.
Oh yeah.
about,
Tank and Frank is this weekend. I got Tank by knockout, and you know what I mean. I want to kind of break the fight down. I don't see.
Keys to victory?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna say keys to victory. And I was listening to
What's niggas keys to
what's
victory?
the dude? What's his name? That he sparred both of them. He sparred Frank and Tank. Kevin something. He sparred both of them. He was just giving their weak points of what they could do. I'm telling you, the only way Frank is going to beat Tank, and this is by a long shot, that's if you don't respect and keep letting your hands go.
Who?
You don't respect, and you got to keep letting your hands
Tank
go.
or Frank?
If you let Tank, I'm talking about Frank. This is what Frank got to do.
Let his hands go?
He got to let his hands go. He got to throw that jab. He got to keep that jab out there, and he got to let his hands go. He can't show too much respect, because I feel like if you show Tank too much respect and you give Tank that little inch of thinking, that little inch of room of thinking, he gonna clear you. So you gotta just be in there working.
Nigga, you listen, nigga, you saw what happened to Leo. Leo Santa Cruz thought that jab was gonna work. That's what we saw. Niggas went right to bed.
Yeah, I got Tank by knockout.
Frank talking that shit though. Finally, like, oh, y'all don't know what I got for him. I wish Tank didn't come out and say he was nervous against Ryan Garcia, because now you don't know how many niggas hit me up. Oh, your man was nervous. I told you, Ryan. I'm happy he said that though. Wow.
Because it shows how human he is. He's a human, and he's real. He's acknowledging. Like, I acknowledge that Ryan was good. I acknowledge his left hook. I told him he had a left hook. I told him, oh, he's gonna hit me with his left hook. I'm coming in this fight with Frank. Let him know. You got a brick hand, homie. You hit hard. You got that. But I'm coming. It's different. No homo. It's different when a nigga telling you that, like, you got a brick hand.
Him and David Benavidez, they got that. What is it? I call it the demonic gene. That when you get hit, you like, oh yeah, I like that. And really, like, I like that. That's what you got. Come here. Get like, you draw me in with that. You punch me hard, now I gotta get 3 off. You heard? That's my type of energy. That's why I like taking David Benavidez. That's why David Benavidez has been my favorite fighter. He laugh at niggas as he's spanking them. And I don't want nobody to think David Benavidez is gonna dog walk this man, or this is gonna be, no. It's not gonna be nothing easy. This is a 50-50 fight. I'm telling y'all right now. It don't matter how long bro had off on a layoff. That man only lost to the best, which is Artur Beterbiev, because his power was he was outboxing Artur Beterbiev too. He's whooping his ass. But then he started catching him.
Yo, a lot of people gonna outbox Artur Beterbiev. I don't care who outboxes Artur Beterbiev. You're gonna get knocked out. Whoever at 175, I don't care who he fight at 175.
Oh look,
I don't care if David Benavidez.
I think Jaron fighting this week too.
Yeah, he fight Leon Paro.
He's fighting. So he's fighting on the same day as Tank, or
yeah, the same day as Tank.
That's dumb. That's not gonna work. That's never gonna work. That's never gonna work. I ain't gonna lie. No.
I don't think he's fighting on pay-per-view though.
Yeah, he hasn't ever. He's
not fighting on pay-per-view though.
He never has. But I ain't gonna lie. Even just getting your name up in viewership, you can't battle that with Tank, one of the biggest stars in boxing. It's not gonna work.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas gotta stop thinking like that, bro. Because they can both fight on the same night.
He's not gonna do numbers, because everybody's gonna
watch.
What
numbers
Tank.
He gonna do? He's on free TV.
All right, he's not gonna.
He got his bag already.
He's not gonna get. All right, that's fine. But you want more exposure and more viewership. You can't.
It's not on pay-per-view.
No, viewership is not pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, but the viewership is gonna be there because
it's free.
Because it's on the app. Because he's signed with the Zone now, so it's gonna be on the Zone app. And then after that fight, after Matias fight, his fight is gonna be up on the app. You get what I'm saying? So niggas gonna be able to go check in. Like, oh, let me go see what Matias did. I don't like when these fighters do that. Like, I don't want to compete with this fighter, and then we gotta wait months for you to fight because
you could have picked another day. You could have picked Saturday, or maybe
back in the day we had a few pay-per-view fighters, bro. And a lot of fights we seen on free TV. We seen the big fights on HBO and Showtime. Now everybody just trying to give us pay-per-views to take our money, bro. Like, nah,
all right,
man.
Is Tank fighting on Saturday or Friday?
He's fighting on Saturday.
So Shabrell should have fought on Friday.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, he should have.
Makes more sense.
But Same shit though. I'm gonna still watch that fight. I'm gonna watch both fights, but I'm definitely gonna pay for Tank. I'm definitely gonna pay for Tank fight.
Tank point that nigga.
I'm paying for Tank.
And it's a spectacular card. Let's not even lie. Like that's not a great card. Pitbull Cruz all right on that card, right? Or
Yeah.
I'm bugging. Oh my.
No, they on August card.
They on Terrence Crawford card. I ain't gonna lie, that card is hard.
But yo, Boots versus David Advenesan. Oh my God.
I'm gonna sit that one out because he did bad.
Yo, bro, I want to cook on this. I got smoke for the YouTubers, and I'm gonna call y'all niggas out by names. AM Sports Media, specifically, and Knockout, 86 TV.
Oh, he at niggas just now.
Yo, bro, how are y'all saying? Not even. How are y'all okay with Boots fighting David Advenesan? I don't want to hear last minute. I don't want to hear none of that. When Bud fought him, because it was last minute, it was a last minute pick. The only fighter that he could grab to fight on BLK and all that. Y'all didn't want to hear none of that. Y'all called Bud a duck. Y'all said the nigga he was fighting was a bum. He was a no-name. Now y'all saying, oh, David Advenesan has nothing to lose.
What? Shout out to David Advenesan for taking this fight because he has fought.
Bro.
He's been fighting the best. He has.
Bro, David Advenesan just fought. Nobody's going to say this. He just fought at like 158.
I don't even know against who. So
How's you coming down 100? He weighed in at 158 and a half.
And he's fighting at 160.
How the fuck is you going to come back and fight Jaron Boots Ennis at 147? And nobody's mad. Me personally, all the YouTubers aside, I personally feel like it's a good fight for Boots. Just because the level he on, he's coming up. David Advenesan is all right. He was in the top 10. It's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Especially your first fight, title defense is a good fight. But y'all killed Bud for fighting Advenesan. Y'all killed Bud for fighting Advenesan.
100,000%.
So I'm expecting y'all to kill Boots for fighting Advenesan, bro. Because not only did Advenesan get knocked out by Crawford, he got put unconscious. He went to another world.
Niggas in the shadow realm. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I must agree with my son Brown on this. Even though, you know, I fuck with Boots and shit, but that's not a good fight.
Nah, I fuck with Boots too, but how you gonna fight a nigga that he just got unconscious by Bud?
It's not a good fight, gang.
And you're bringing him down to 147.
It's not a good
and fight. For the IBF, that means he gotta have a 10-pound. He has to have a 10-pound rehydration.
Always back to 147. Wasn't he? I don't even understand. When did he leave 147? After he got his ass whooped by Boots.
After he got his ass whooped by Bud, his last fight was Okamo, how you ever say that name, and he fought him at one. David Advenesan weighed in at 158 and a half, so I know that fight was at 160 because the other nigga came in at 160.
And it's a horrible matchup, honestly, in my opinion. Because David Advenesan is a one-dimensional fighter. Boots is gonna pick him apart. I ain't gonna lie. All that's gonna happen is Boots gonna knock him out earlier. Then everybody, he knocked him out. Nah, I want to see.
That's what they waiting for. They waiting for Boots to get a knockout.
I don't know what happened with Cody Crowder.
Cody Crowder. They said Cody Crowder had our problems. Whatever that is, but. Yeah. Watch, he fighting a couple weeks or something. He announced another fight. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, these boxing niggas be moving weird, bro. Like they niggas, yo, I can't wait for these young niggas to just start taking over for real, bro. Cause y'all generation is
just the ducking is getting crazy. It's getting unbearable.
It's crazy. Y'all niggas be really scared to fight each other.
Hold on though, real quick. The boxing boys. I was on your IG the other day. Nigga was going crazy on Wilder. Oh, we're gonna have to put him in the Hall of Fame because by default, because he has 10 title defenses at heavyweight. Bro, you niggas who cannot fight has a lot to say about, and it's at heavyweight at that. Wilder's a small heavyweight. Y'all still find every reason. Oh, I don't got no skills. He still was knocking them. If he don't have no skills, and them niggas, if he fought them niggas, and they have some type of skills, what does that say about his blood?
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the fence about this one. I kind of agree with the boxing boys.
I would agree with that shit. That's whack, nigga.
I kind of agree with the boxing boys. Ever since when I seen Wilder do the Euro step right hook, he said like this. No, he said to burn.
He cooked him.
I said nah. And before I was like, yo, bro, Wilder gonna beat Anthony Joshua.
Nah, yeah.
But no, bro, nah, we're not gonna even
Nah, back then, bro, before that Fury shit, cause the fights do take a lot out of niggas. We seen it before out.
Now before that Fury
That
shit,
nigga's dead cheated Wilder too. I always gotta bring that up because it's like that shit is swept under the rug and everybody's okay. No, they dead cheated that man. That man dead ass knocked him down. He had a 20 or 15 count. We can all count it ourselves. The referee done did it for him at the Usyk fight. So now we all understand what this shit is. They love Fury. They're not gonna let Fury get no L's.
I mean, he just lost to Usyk.
And they was trying to stop that. They was still trying to stop that. Literally trying to stop that, gang. They was literally trying to stop that.
Yo, bro, I just believe Wilder, he got cheated that first fight.
OD.
He got cheated that first fight. That shit should have been a knockout.
Even it's a
And I wish it would have been a knockout. He probably would have kept his knockout streak going.
Nigga, they took so much out of him. The third and the second fight too took so much out of him. He knocked him down. It was the same shit.
Put a dent in his head.
I don't even know how that's possible too. I never seen nothing like that in boxing ever. MMA, that's fine.
Nigga put a dent in his head.
He put a dent in the middle of the man's head, bro. How is that even virtually possible? I need answers. Not all y'all making excuses. Oh, y'all always crying. No, niggas ain't crying. Niggas is telling the truth. Where do you see a man get his head dented in by a punch?
But I don't, just because I don't think Wilder's skills is up there, I still don't believe he should retire. I still think Wilder got a couple fights in. I just think Wilder needs a good trainer, bro. And I don't think Malik Scott
is in it for the bag. I want everybody to hear me clear. He is the worst coach I ever seen in my life. He didn't make him any better. Breland, that's his old coach. That's who he needs to go and make up with. Feel me? Even when he stopped that fight and you say, oh, you gonna go on your shield? No, he's trying to save your career. Malik Scott is not saying the career you had, he destroyed it. He's destroying it. He's not making you better. I'm seeing you dancing in the ring. Where is this a part of boxing, gang? That niggas, even when y'all the last Fury fight, the niggas was dancing, putting the gloves on. Nigga, this ain't no game, nigga. Fuck you dancing for, nigga. You got your ass, but it's time to get back to work. Work, nigga. I want to see stiff. I ain't seen nothing improved by Wilder. Not no defense, not his offense, nothing improved. Nothing. So Malik Scott gotta go. I don't care what y'all say. Breland is more decorated. He actually got that nigga, he got stuff done for him. Nigga, this nigga is a bum. He's trash, gang. He's not a good coach at all, bro. He's not a good coach at all. He knocked out he won with him one time with Hellenius, right? Ooh. Wilder, that's the only fight he won.
But he looked it bad in that fight.
Exactly. He caught him with some pop shot, weird.
He looked it bad in that fight.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, niggas is trash, gang. Niggas be really trash. Horrible coaching. Horrible. That's all it is horrible coaching, I'm gonna be honest. So, you feel me? The word. That's how I feel about that. But you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know I'm going with Tank. I think Tank gonna knock him out, so Tank might knock Frank out. That's not going to the decision. I don't think Frank going in there just to lay down though, so I know it's gonna be a fight, but I'm saying I think Tank got more skills. I think Tank definitely, well, we all know he punch harder, so I'm saying it's 30 rounds going on.
No, I'm good, gang. You know, we outside, man, so I gotta, my foot, I was.
Gotta be on point.
Yeah, we gotta be on point.
Trust me, every time I see the boy.
But yeah, Tank is gonna demolish Frank, man. I'm not even, it's a good fight. Everybody think it's a good fight. They think Tank is the best guy on his resume. I personally do not.
Who's better than who?
I feel like Tank resume really aged really well because a lot of people. Of course I wanted to see him fights that I wanted to see him fight, but I never was mad at the fights that he took because every time he took a fight that I seen, it was an undefeated fighter. It was a good fight. These guys all get, like, if Tank resume ain't that, when he done fought Isaac Cruz, who's a 140-pound champion. He fought Mario Barrios, who's a 147-pound champion. He knocked these niggas out. He knocked out Rodo Romero, who became the 140-pound champion.
He was holding that belt for dear life because Ryan was going to whoop his ass.
He beat Ryan Garcia, who then in turn beat Devin Haney on Osterine, whatever how you want to put it. But his resume is the best resume when you really break it down and you really see it. It's either him or Teofimo. The rest of them guys, they resume ain't really touching Teofimo's and Gervonta Tank Davis' resume.
Why?
At all, because they haven't fought the guys that these guys fought.
That's a lot.
Huh?
That's a lie.
Who?
Devin Haney beat both Lomachenko and Kambosos. He lost to Kambosos.
Who was Kambosos?
Nigga, that's the who.
Man,
Go to T.O. resume. Go to T.O. resume. That's who he lost.
Everybody in the boxing world knows
Kambosos, but T.O. lost to him, gang, so you can't say that.
Yo, bro.
What? He was undisputed. I mean, he was unified.
He was undisputed. T.O. was undisputed,
no,
and
he
so
was not.
was
He was
Kambosos.
never undisputed. He was unified. They had 3 belts.
No, they was not.
No, they never had the 4th belt. Devin Haney had it. He took
Devin Haney didn't fight nobody for that belt. He's not no fucking. He wasn't no champion at that time.
Lomachenko gave it up.
He did not give it up. He got designated as a franchise so he could go fight another champion. How y'all keep saying he gave it up? For me, Mauricio Sulaiman was calling Devin Haney a pride champion.
Hey yo.
I could go to a video right now where Mauricio Sulaiman was calling Devin Haney a pride champion.
Oh yeah, man gave up his belt.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Cause they.
Is there a video
Yes.
after they was calling
Indeed
Lomachenko? There's a video with Mauricio Sulaiman saying that Devin Haney is our WBC pride champion.
I said, indeed there was.
Come on, bro.
That's what I
So
said.
how nobody else was undisputed if he had the pride champion? What's a pride championship?
Yeah, he had the WBC belt. He had the WBC. That's not up for debate. He had that.
Who?
Devin Haney.
He had the regular belt.
He had the belt.
No, he had the interim.
Did they need his belt
He had
or
the
not?
interim.
Did they not need his belt to become undisputed? Yes or no?
No.
Alright.
They didn't need Devin Haney's belt to become undisputed. That's why Teofimo versus Lomachenko was for undisputed. When they announced that fight, it was for undisputed.
It was never. All right, I need all my real boxing heads. Pay attention. I need y'all in the comments because he was never undisputed.
Yes, he was.
T.O. was running around. Remember, he's running around saying that he's never undisputed. Right?
He was undisputed. Lomachenko was the WBC champion, bro.
Oh, Lomachenko gave up his belt. He gave up his belt to Devin Haney.
He did not. You cannot give up your belt if you're a designated franchise, bro. He got designated to be franchise. That's not giving up your belt.
All right, bro. Where's the franchise championship right now?
But when they, it's gone. It's no more.
Because niggas made up belts out of nowhere. Niggas just said, all right, we're going. This is the.
Yeah, but that was the
WBC.
WBC. Yeah, that was the WBC version of the super champion, like the WBA, like the WBO was doing.
How
with
is
the
that
interim.
bro fault? How is that his fault? That's not his fault. That's not Devin's fault. He wanted to fight him. It's not his fault, gang. He wanted to fight Lomachenko. He called him Lomachenko. He called him out when he was younger. Way before.
I understand that, but I'm just telling you the facts. I'm not saying nothing that's not fact.
So that's why. So how did?
I'm only going to come to that conclusion because Mauricio Sulaiman, the president of the WBC, came out his own mouth and said that Devin Haney is the pride champion. And on top of that, he was given that email. He was designated a champion. He did not actually get in the ring and fight for that WBC. So how am I going to say that Devin Haney is the WBC super champion when you didn't fight? You got designated that. Lomachenko was the man. Lomachenko was the fucking champion. Lomachenko only lost to WBC. He only lost to Teofimo. So you mean that because Lomachenko loses to Teofimo, that Teofimo get the WBC belt now?
Nigga, ask them. That's what happened.
So Teofimo, when he had all the belts, he didn't have the WBC belt?
He did not. Look it up. I'm telling you.
He had the WBC belt.
Bro, he did
he
not.
had the green belt on him. So did George Kambosos. That's why when they say, how wasn't I undisputed when I had the green belt? I had the green belt. They had the green belt.
The niggas was unified. They had 3. I'm telling
No,
you, what made the fight undisputed was Devin Haney had the and Devin Haney said it. It don't even matter because in order to get undisputed, you got to go through me. I had the belt. That's what happened.
And then Mauricio Sulaiman shut him down. You are the pride champion.
So I don't understand. So what? So they fought for a pride belt? That's what I'm asking. They fought for a pride belt, or
Who? When Devin Haney fought the WBC champion,
he fought for a pride belt?
he fought George Kambosos and beat Kambosos. That belt became one. That's why he told them, I'm not accepting no franchise.
Them niggas.
That's why Devin Haney and Bill Haney, they said the franchise days is over. We ending the franchise era. There is no franchise WBC
Well,
champion.
that's where the confusion comes from, folks.
No, it's just the Devin Haney fans. Y'all making it Y'all acting like
I didn't know they
because
made 50 belts.
Y'all taking accolades from Teofimo and Kambosos. When Teofimo fought Lomachenko, that was for all the belts. That was for undisputed. That's the fight that he wanted. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Devin Haney not because he was scared. He didn't want to fight Devin Haney because he wanted to fight Teofimo, who had the other belt.
All right, well, trust me, we're going to come back to this conversation because I'm going to make a little video. I'm going to have to make a video on this. We're going to make a little video, cut it. Trust me, we're going to have to because it's too much confusion going on. I'm confused. My bad, I ain't hear Eminem in a minute. But this is hard. This is
Motorsports Sports, that's the video we got today. And we out of here.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.